Okay, we're going to dive in and start on deck 3 at the Lumine restaurant, which is a specialty restaurant for retreat guests only. And you want to make sure you get reservations at this spot if you're wanting it, because it does seem to be full every evening. It's done in a very tasteful and colorful way. There's plenty of seats for all your guests if you're going to meet up. I would definitely let them know ahead of time. But this is a very beautiful restaurant, and I think the items may be the same as all of the other restaurants. However, I am not quite sure because we were not privy to this restaurant when it was open. Now we're going to step out onto, once again, deck 3. And there are a lot of areas down here, such as the excursion desk. Here, as you see, there is a bar area here. And then there is also guest services and rooms on this deck. Your guest services is around this corner, so it's all in a big atrium type circle. Lots of seating areas. And of course they have the dance floor down here as well. This would be your guest services. They're very helpful if you need anything. You do see the ATM machine that we just passed and your elevators. Love that piano and the beautiful stairs. Now we're on deck 4 and we're going to go into the casino area. They do call this the Fortune Casino. It does have tables as well as slot machines galore. We're going to continue on deck 4. Lots of beautiful spaces, beautiful things and displays everywhere. This is a nice cozy space to go and sit and relax, and it's called the Cellar Masters. And it is a lovely place. It's nice and cozy inside. It has plenty of chairs and areas that you can sit. And this is a port day, so you can actually sit here and play games or just sit and have a cocktail or just relax. Now we're going to venture on to deck 4 as well to check out some other areas. It has a beautiful atrium area here. And then it's got a couple of nightclubs, and we'll go into those and check those out. This is your Quasar, I think I pronounced that correct, lounge area. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where you might hear some Latin music at night. I know we passed by a couple of times to see that. They do play some games here in the atrium area. And you also have your infamous future cruise area. So you want to make sure you book those future cruises while you're here. You get all kinds of neat benefits from doing that. And it's definitely worth it if you know you're going to cruise within the next year on a celebrity cruise. This is a little game area they have out during the day, which is quite cute. This is all of the shops that go alongside the casino area. The casino's on your left-hand side over here. And then you have your shops on the right-hand side. And for you shoppers, definitely pay attention. There's a lot of good shopping here. This here is the Martini bar. It has ice packed in the middle with all your different alcoholic beverages like in the bottles, so you can see those. A nice sitting area. And this is also where they do some fun entertainment in the evening. That is going to be shown under our entertainment video for this ship. But lots of areas to sit at night where you can look down on the atrium as well as see the neat fun that they have in this area. Very classy, very elegant.
comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow.
Now we're going to step over into another beautiful restaurant that's open every evening, and it is called the Moonlight Sonata. This is for all guests. It is a main dining room. I would suggest reservations just to go to the app and make sure that you're on a set time, or maybe during your reservations you set those times. But it does get really crowded at the door at the very beginning of dinner time, but as soon as the doors are open, it moves very swiftly and not a lot of wait time.
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
Now, I wanted to go back and show you Celebrity Central. It is a small venue that they use to maybe do future cruise presentations. They do play a game in here called Naughty or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But it is just a cute little area where they do have some activities. Now we'll venture on to deck 7. There is an area over here that's quite neat that we found on this deck, and it is called Team Earth. It is an entire section kind of dedicated to their mission or their different venues when it comes to traveling. And there are people there that will help you. Ooh, I found a duck. And I thought it was a really neat space. We did ask questions about it just to kind of see. Like, I think this was made by the hand-blown area up on deck 15. And then you've got the world globe here, which I thought was very nice and tastefully done. And they do have a reception area where they can help you with any questions that you may have. And just the little pieces of artwork and chairs and the bonsai trees and all of that, they were pretty unique. I love the tree that's hanging upside down. Just love it. Would not want to be the person that has to water it. Actually, I'm sorry, that tree is not upside down. That is right side up. I still wouldn't want to be the one to water it. We're going to venture back down to deck 4 to see the actual theater. Now, we're on the upper deck. It goes from 5 and 4, as you can see. It's a big theater. We loved all of the entertainment on this ship. Very cozy. and just lovely altogether. Now we're still on deck 5 at this time, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the ensemble lounge. It does have the retreat lounge as well, and the Murano, and it does also have all of the specialty restaurants, which I think Murano might be one of those. So let's go ahead and take a look at this area, which is very unique. It has all of the restaurants there in the back area, which we're going to go through those. But it is a very nice, elegant area. So if you're wanting to go to some nighttime life that's a little classier, you definitely want to try this area. It's very, very nice. This particular area comes about first. It's where you get your gelato. And they have a few flavors there. So it's just a nice little comfort food, dessert. And then you've got this area here, which is where you can get some coffee. Now this is paid for coffee, or you have some little treats there that I think are free. I think the little bites are free of charge. But this particular restaurant, it is called Cafe El Bacchio, I think. I am so sorry, I'm not good at names like that. It's hard for me to say them, but that is a beautiful little space there with all the goodies, all the fresh coffees, and like I said, maybe some little treats there as well. And then on this side of the circle, there is the Sushi 5 restaurant. That is one of the specialty restaurants. So there is a charge involved in this restaurant as well. Now we're going to the world-class bar. We will get to the specialty restaurants here shortly. This is a very nice bar right in the middle of all of the shopping areas. You do have more up here as well as the art gallery. It is on this level too. Everybody being as friendly as can be. You got your Effie shop. You got your art gallery. I always love just looking at some of the beautiful art. There are so many unique pieces, different artists that I had not heard of until I went to an auction, and I got to see and hear a little bit about some of these artists that are just phenomenal with great, wonderful, neat backgrounds. Now we're coming upon the area where you can see your photos, maybe purchase them as well. And it is a neat area as well because now they've made things so much easier and electronic friendly to where you can do some of the purchasing right from your phone. So check that out or just come by and get on one of the kiosks there. This area is the retreat area. And somehow I went into this area the wrong way, so I kept it simple. But this is the ensemble area where you can sit and listen to music at night, during the day, I'm sure as well, but this was a port day, so there wasn't a lot going on here. And I think this is where I went into the retreat area lounge, and I kind of backtracked in that first section, trying not to show people in the actual lounge while I was walking around. So sorry about that little bit of confusion. This was a nice area. You do have to have a retreat access, but it was nice and it had some snacks and cocktails, and it was just a really sweet space. And it was very nice that they let me come in and visit. Now we're going to visit some of the specialty restaurants. This is the Tuscan Grill. If this doesn't scream classy, I don't know what does. It is a beautiful, beautiful space. It has lots of wine displays. It just has a lot. I mean, that's an excellent table right there to accommodate a large crowd. Definitely a must try. Now, this is the Cuisine restaurant. And what I love about this space, and to be honest with you, have not gotten to go to this one yet. But basically, they set it all up to where it's like a cartoonish type thing on the tables where they dance around and set your table or your plate for you. It's really cute if you've ever heard about it. But this particular time we were in port, I just wanted to show you the environment, but I don't think this video is going to show you all that you would like to know about this. This is a quick display that was outside that kind of showed you how it works with the little cartoon features and everything on your plate. I think it's really cute and will probably be a good experience that we'll try soon. I wanted to venture back into the ensemble bar and seating area to show y'all another specialty restaurant called the Murano. It is definitely a beautiful space and a beautiful place to eat. This is the Blue specialty restaurant. I was so glad to catch this on a day that we were in port just so you could see how beautiful it was. Lots of classy white and light blue features. Just love the design of this space. Now we're on deck 10. And we're going to go see the library. I love the library. It's full of bookshelves and lots of seating areas. There are not a lot of books that are available, but it does have a lot more than I've seen on most ships. There's a lot of different languages of the books as well, and I wouldn't see any issue with leaving a book behind. Now we're on deck 12. I just had to show the slush area, even though right now it is closed, but it is where you would get your slush. We're going to go out onto the pool deck so you can see all of the good area and spaces out around the pool. Plenty of lounge chairs. Lots of areas to get sun or just hang out on the deck. Now we're going to go into the adults only solarium area. This is a nice space to relax, read a book. It's usually very quiet, except for maybe hearing the waterfall, or just a great space to just relax. And it's got a nice pool. You also have this area outside that has smoothies. Now the smoothies are at a cost, but it also has some little bites. Some are free, some do cost, and it's a cute little space. It's not open all day or all evening. It only has specific times, so make sure you look those up before you head that way. But there are some little nibbles here that come to anyone that would like them. And then, like I said, the smoothies are an extra cost, but you did see the drink area there with the water and juices, and I think they have the coffee there as well. So we're still on deck 12, and we're going to go into the spa area. It looks good, feels good, smells good. Has all the items that you would need, and always remember things are cheaper on port days, so check into any kind of specials you can. Anytime you've been to a port, maybe you just want to relax on the ship, this is a perfect time to take advantage of any specials as well as time. You see, they're not full or anything, so this just kind of gives you an idea of what quality you would receive during the port days. They've got hair salons, nail salons. They have everything that you would need, male or female, for your enjoyment and relaxation. Now let's check out the fitness center. This fitness center is fully equipped with anything and everything that you would need to stay on your regimen, even while on vacation. Now, on deck 15, you're going to see the Camp at Sea area. That is programs that they have for different age groups. And then you've got the X Club. I think that's more of a teenager group area. And I love it when the cruise lines do cater to different age groups to kind of help the parents enjoy the adventure as well. Now we are at the Sky Lounge, and as you can tell, this is a very beautiful, bright, lit up space. It has lots of seating areas. It's just a place that we like to go to relax on port days sometimes, or just come at night when it's very nice and lit up inside, but cozy as well due to the moonlight. They do have activities in here from time to time, like some trivia games or different, just activities that everybody does together. But it is a nice and cozy space. It always has some nice music playing. Here we're on deck 14. Great deck for relaxing, sunbathing, and much more. Now, if you're wanting to have a nice hamburger or a hot dog, you want to come to Mass Grill. This area right here is where you would grab something to drink and something to eat, and they make the food fresh, and it's ready and waiting for you. So if you want to sunbathe and eat outside and keep it simple, this is the place to go. But the burgers are awesome here as well. And they have all of the fixings for you too. Now, if you'd like to have a real cocktail, just come around the corner and you'll be at the Mast Bar. And they'll set you up with anything you need to drink. Now let's go into the Oceanview Café. This is the cafe where you go for all of your buffet food and drinks. They also do come around and ask you if you would like any other beverages, whether it's a soda, a specialty coffee, or a cocktail. It is a nice and bright space. I do have to brag that Celebrity has some really good food, and we enjoy all of their ships and all of their food. I love the ice cream stop. I always catch some on my way out. And then we'll just tour the environment here. We'll tour the food that's out for the day, as well as the desserts. So hope you enjoy this section. They have drink stations throughout the buffet that have your ice, water, tea, hot water for your tea, lemon, honey, milk, creamer, and hot chocolate, and so much more. So this is definitely a nice area, and like I said, there's several of them throughout the buffet. Now we're going to step outside. They have an Oceanview bar where you can eat and have cocktails if you want. It's really nice and cozy out here, so you can look at the views. Definitely a nice place to sit and eat or just have a drink. Now we're going to go upstairs to the next deck, and it's going to have a lot of the activities and also lead you to the Solstice deck. If you take a right here, you've got the Solstice deck upstairs. This is the retreat area, so this is actually only for people that have access to the retreat area. I'm just taking a quick little view of it here. As you can tell, there are lots of chairs for you to sit and lay out or just enjoy the view. You also have the area here where you can play basketball or pickleball or any other sports that you see fit that needs to be in a netted area. Now we're going to continue on deck 15, where you see the ping pong tables outside the elevator, as well as the lawn club. The lawn club we enjoyed because there are movie nights that you can go out and watch the movie on the big screen, and they usually have some of the latest movies that are out currently, and it's very nice. You also have the greenery out here that's nice too, because you can play golf on it. Nice views. This is also where they have the hand-blown glass studio, where you can sign up at a cost for lessons on how to do that, and you get to create your own ornament. So it was pretty neat to watch as well. Lots of areas to just lounge or lay out throughout this space. Now this area here is called the Sunset Bar. Nice little area to visit and have a drink or just relax. Look at these outstanding views. The sky's beautiful. And this is the nighttime view of the deck upstairs as well. Thank you all for watching our video, and if you should have any questions, please don't feel shy. Just go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and any questions, and we'll send you back some comments. Until we meet again.